pilot to co-pilot's looking a little stormy. And he sticks the landing.
Fantastic out there.
Did you see how high Dr. Troy was throwing?
You were like a human cannonball. You went so high.
What are we going to do next, Dr. Troy?
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do next if you come over here. See those flowers over there? I think you should go pick your mommy a nice, big, pretty bunch, because me and you were having all the fun while your mommy had to stay behind.
All right.
All right, go get them. For me?
You betcha.
Ah, what's the matter? You don't like the wet look,
I
huh?
like how the wet look feels. You know what I was thinking?
What's that?
It's awful easy being with you.
Why wouldn't this be easy?
Well, most men wouldn't consider an afternoon swimming with someone else's kid an ideal date.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not most men.
Yes, it's a very good thing you're not most men.
And you know something else? I don't consider Matthew someone else's kid. He's your son, and I think he's great.
Thanks. He's great. And you're amazing with him.
Nora, I care about the two of you very, very much. And I understand that it's a package deal. And I don't have a problem with that. And I'm not sure, but I don't think Matthew has a problem with that either.
No, I'd say he's pretty crazy about his Dr. Troy.
Oh, well, I hope he gets that from his mama.
Actually, Matthew's got a mind of his own. And I'm very glad he's so comfortable with you. I still can't believe how comfortable I am with you.
Why's that?
Well, think about it. A year ago, right up here, one of the first times we met. Do you remember that?
Hello, Nora. You were scared of me?
To put it mildly. Oh, my God, I thought you were calling back from the dead. I know that's silly, but...
No, Nora, it's completely understandable the way you were feeling, especially everything that Colin put you through.
Yeah, but I should have known.
How would you?
Well, I was, first of all, the one person who knew that Colin was dead. And secondly, you were wearing that African talisman. And, that wasn't like Colin.
Troy?
Yes. It's me.
Well, are you coming?
That was a long time ago.
Yes, it was. We've both been working very hard to put the past behind us.
These are for you.
They are. They're beautiful. Thank you, sweetheart.
Dr. Troy told me to pick them out for you.
Well, you're not supposed to tell her that.
Oops.
Don't matter. I still love them. Thank you so much.
All right, who's hungry, huh? What do we
Me.
got here? I think I got myself some peanut butter sandwiches, no crust, huh?
Whose favorite is that?
Matthew.
Matthew,
Yes, there you go,
yes.
big guy. And a little something for his mama.
Oh, yeah?
There you go.
What? What is this, circus tickets?
The circus? Amazing.
What did you do? How did you do that? It's been sold out for months.
I know. An associate of mine had him, and he couldn't make it, so he decided to give them to me. Now, listen, there's 3 tickets in here, okay? But the 3rd ticket's not for me. The 3rd ticket is so you can bring one of your friends, whoever you want.
Can Dr. Troy come?
Well, if he wants to, sure.
Do you?
Well, wouldn't you rather bring one of your other friends?
No, you.
No, me. Well, all right. If you're sure, then I would love to come. You can count me in. Hey, look, it's Emily.
Hello there.
Right, here, let me move this. I'm glad you didn't get lost.
Yeah, despite your terrible directions, left at the big rock. Not big at all.
Hey, this is Dr. Troy's sister, Emily. This is my son, Matthew.
Hi there, Matthew. It's nice to meet you.
You're pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Easy there, big guy. You already have 2 girlfriends, remember?
I know.
You know. So, what took you so long? Besides the bad directions, of course.
I was taking in some of the sightseeing around town. Just just taking it in.
Taking it in. I see.
you know
Now,
how-
those sites, they wouldn't happen to go by the name of Chad, would they? Troy.
Mommy, can I go swimming again?
Again?
Me too. Would you mind?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Emily used to be a lifeguard before, so he'll be fine.
Knock yourself out. He's all yours.
Great. Last one in is a rotten egg.
Listen to what she says.
You know, I'm not sure, but I get the impression that Emily was avoiding my questions about her date.
She might have. As a matter of fact, I think she might have. Yeah. It's very sweet how overprotective you are of her.
I just don't want to see someone I love get hurt. Okay.
You know what? I think your African talisman is actually a lucky charm.
Where'd that come from?
Well, think about it. If you hadn't left it here and I hadn't found it and taken it to your room to return it to you, you would have already left town and me, and we wouldn't be sitting here together right now.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I came on that all by myself. Hey, Troy. What you got going? What's that far-off look for? I don't know where it's coming from.
Nothing, it's just, all this talk about the talisman reminds me of someone.
Who? The Maasai chief that gave it to you?
No. Not the chief. Someone I was in love with once before. It's just all this talk about the talisman reminds me of someone.
Who? The Maasai chief who gave it to you?
No. Not the chief. Someone I was in love with once before.
Well, it would be very sad if we'd reach this point in our life and never having been in love.
Yeah.
And from the look on your face, I'd say it was major.
It was major.
What happened?
It ended. It ended very badly.
I'm guessing since the talisman reminds you of this woman, it was someone you knew in Africa.
Yeah.
And?
And I didn't treat her very well. And I regret it very much. Nora, when I told you I never thought I would be this happy again, I meant it. You make me very, very happy. And I would never treat you badly. And I would never hurt you. I promise you that.
Troy, I can't imagine. What could you possibly have done to make you feel this badly?
Come on, Emily, let's go back in.
Oh, Matthew, you wore me out. Let's just dry off for a bit.
I think my son is part fish.
Dr. Troy, do you want to play Marco Polo again?
Marco Polo? How can I refuse that? But this time, you're it. Let's go.
Boys and their games.
I haven't seen Troy this happy in a long time.
I keep trying to imagine what it'd be like when he was younger. What was he like?
The same. Smart, fun, gorgeous, and incredibly popular.
Popular. Huh.
Oh, yeah. He and Colin were surrounded by girls all the time. Couldn't keep up with their girlfriends. But, they went through them so fast, it didn't really matter. I shouldn't have said that. And I shouldn't even be talking about Colin in front of you.
No, please. It's okay. I've made peace with what Colin did to me, and Troy certainly has helped me out.
When we were growing up, you could already tell that Colin was different. I mean, Troy, he was always kind and gentle, but Colin, he did go through women. I used to spy on him sometimes. And for him, it was more about the conquest than the actual relationship. You know what I mean?
Yes, unfortunately, I do.
Troy, he always cared about who he was with, you know? He wasn't superficial. Neither were the women that he was with, you know? Girls were crazy about him. It was a bit of a problem.
Why? Because he liked more than one girl at once?
Yeah, but he was young then. He learned, you know? He figured it out. That'll never happen again. I'm really glad that he's with you.
Me too.
I think I'm gonna go in after all.
Okay. Troy MacGyver, you were becoming even more of a mystery to me. Hey, Matthew, how about go getting a cup of water and putting those in it so they stay beautiful?
Okay.
Okay? No running?
He's definitely his mother's son.
Why? Because he's always on the run?
No, because he's a joy to be around.
Oh.
How was that? Was that smooth?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
really smooth. That was on a scale of...
It was a great day.
It was a wonderful day. It really was. Thank you so much for sharing your past with me. I just want to know everything there is to know about you, so if you ever want to tell me
Look,
anything...
Nora, I don't.
Okay. No.
No, listen. Someday I will tell you everything, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But for right now, I just want to enjoy today.
Okay.
Okay. And who knows? Maybe tomorrow. I mean, I don't have anything planned.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah, you come into the country club with Matthew and me. He insisted on it. Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, if Matthew insisted, how can you say no?
He wanted to spend the day with you. You know.
I love you.
I love you.
You know what? I'm thinking I should get out of here before I forget where I live. Okay, so.
Okay.
I am, where's the chair?
Yeah, I see it.
This way, yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Bye, Dawn.
Bye. Back for more. Hank! Hi!
Hello, Nora.
Come in!
Thanks. I just thought I'd bring these settlement papers by for you to take a look
right.
at.
Yeah, right. Thanks. Thank you.
And I'm guessing that you were expecting someone else.
Yeah, sort of. Well, not really. Kind of.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that someone else was Troy. I passed him on his way out of here.
We had a great day. We had a fabulous, perfect day.
Well, there's that happy look that I remember. So I'm guessing that means Troy's not such a mystery man after all?